do each of you balance your needs for your own comedy with political correctness? And how do you know when you've gone too far, or if you've ever gone too far?
I kind of worry about it a little bit because I deal with like virginity and Catholicism and.
Do you find the Latino audience is more conservative in sort of what they...
No. The Latino audience is all over the place. I mean, the Latino audience encompasses like 50 different countries. I know every single one of them, and they're related to me.
Yes, okay.
No, it encompasses way too many people, and so many people of different, like, you know, you're talking Mexicans and Puerto Ricans and Dominicans and Cubans, and they're all from different places, and they speak different languages, and they eat different foods, and so that's why it's like kind of hard to talk about them. I can only talk about myself by the end of this.
And it must be hard because you're not making fun of religion, but you're skewering some of the traditions.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to like talk about, you know, things that are controversial. I really love the fact that I get to talk about virginity, and like we talked about abortion, about keeping, you know, pro-life and pro-choice. The really cool thing is that Jenny, my writer, she's brilliant, and she writes in a way that talks about social commentary without making judgment. And I think that's the fine line. I have my own beliefs, but I definitely don't put them on anybody else. But it feels like when you're in this position where you're the lead actress in a show, like your word is bond, and if you know, so that's, you know, I try to be light because we all have our own journeys and we all have different religions.
Pink means pregnant.
But I've never had sex.
Immaculata. You are Immaculata?
What? No, Mom.
Clearly, she's not a virgin.
Of course I am. That's a mistake.
It's not a mistake.
Or it's a hormonal thing.
Exactly, pregnancy hormones.
What?
I understand that this is unplanned.
Hi, hello. This is Jane Villanueva. I need to talk to Dr. Albert because I have a crazy doctor saying that I'm pregnant.
Is there something that you would never do for a laugh? So, like a line that you cross that you just refuse to put yourself in the situation to get a laugh?
No. I'm a brown girl. I have to cross all the lines in order to just be known. No, but I think that I just recently gave birth on screen.
Good job.
There's a reason why nobody's in the room with you.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? There's a reason why that should be like an alone thing. So I just gave birth in front of 30 grown men, and a young woman that I met that day was just right there in between my legs, and it was a very interesting experience because she was like, so, hi, my name's Julie, and I was like, hey, what's up, Julie? She's like, I'm gonna be your, you know, OBGYN. Like, I'm like, congratulations, very excited to have you on the show. This is gonna be so fun. And they're like, okay, let's get rehearsal. So Julie just sit right in between her legs, and I have these nice Spanx. God, I love Spanx in my big old belly, and my legs spread wide open. I probably should have showered that morning, but I was like, Julie, get right up in here. Get up in here, Julie, and put your arms on my thighs. I want you in here. Yeah. And she had no problem doing that.
No. Bare legs right
And then
in
I was
there.
really upset that I decided that was a good idea. I was up for a role, and I went in character, like, you know, all focused and whatnot, and they said, oh, you know, that's the director's favorite pick. They absolutely love her, but can she come back in with a little tight black dress, her face all done, real nice? And I was like, but that's not the character. So then I was like, no, that doesn't make any sense. If I come in, that doesn't make any sense. Why would I do that? And they were like, because they need to know that you're pretty enough to put you on the cover of a magazine.
Oh, God.
I said, well, then tell them this, they don't want me. They don't want me then, because this is how you put somebody on the cover of a magazine. You get a fucking backdrop, you get a photographer, you take a picture, and you print that shit out. That's how you put somebody on the cover.
Yeah.
Like, that's actually, the camera will not break.
It will.
Unless I fucking break it with my hand. Like,
What if a child sees it?
Yeah.